Welcome back to our AIM Minutes. In this session, we will attempt to show the process of copying a work order phase. I've chosen this work order because it has phases that are returned to school as well as an additional phase that I do not want to copy. Using the mouse, go up to the copy button on the upper right hand and push that button. Once I've clicked on the copy icon, I know that I only want to duplicate one of the phases and not the second one, so I will click on copy first phase only, and that's the only phase that I'm concerned with at this point. In the upper right hand corner is a blue arrow called the next icon, and there is no generate button as a pamphlet indicates. This generates an entirely new work order with only one phase indicated here. Also take note of the red field boxes, which will all be editable at this point. Because this work order is open, we'd like to change the work type. There's two ways to do that. One way is to highlight the word that's in there and push delete and enter in an I for infrastructure, clicking on the zoom button, and AIM will recognize I as infrastructure and fill it in. Or the other way to do it is to highlight, delete, and just push the zoom button with nothing in there, and it will bring in several things, such as E for educational and educational maintenance shared. So click educational shared. Go down to phase level now and click on the phase level. And in the phase level, be sure to go into the work code and use the parameter of %sign first and add a word that is in the description of the work code. And in this case, since this is an industrial art work order, I'm going to put in ART along with the %sign and push the zoom button. So the %sign being a wildcard, which will go ahead and look at anything in that work code that has the word ART in it. So now I have a smaller list of different work codes that I can pick. So I'm going to pick on this particular one called Industrial Arts And so now I have that work order, and the work code group goes in automatically after I press zoom. And now before I go, I'm going to highlight planning and take that out of there and change the status from planning to new so that it goes into a query for new, and press the zoom button to finish, then the green flag done. If I wanted to change something in the description, I can do that here. I could also change to a different shop if I wanted to. And I have to click the done button when I'm finished. Then on the work order, I need to push the save button. That's the diskette icon in the upper right hand corner. So now we've got a new work order number and a phase, and that's the end of this one. Thanks for listening.